Okay, that's enough of that. I had to put on an angry song today, I feel like. I am a little bit frustrated. But that won't last very long. Alright, I'm gonna start up KOTOR 2. I didn't have it loaded because I didn't want the menu music like starting during the pre-stream, I guess. Oops. Okay, turn on the display capture. Alright. This is the only way to record KOTOR that doesn't make it lag. It's really annoying. If only there was a way to not have a duplicate mouse on my end, but... Okay, so we were here last time. Bigotry is now a Jedi Guardian. Kreia with us, because I felt like it was important to bring Kreia. Do we need to give Kreia anything? Okay, she's already got the perception gloves. Combat implant. Can hear critical hits. But, okay, I can't even out her dex, really. So, I'm not really gonna bother. I want to upgrade her lightsaber, so she has better wisdom, I think. That's a lab station, it's not a workbench. I guess we'll find the workbench soon. I should have upgraded the lightsaber while we were at home.
All scouts report in.
So, there's a lot of stuff to do in this camp, and pretty much everything I accomplish will count towards, getting more honor. Hi, Kex.
What do you want?
Good lord, deep voice. Who are you?
I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies, including some military-grade surplus. It's not free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter to me.
100 Kex. Real. What do you have to sell?
Blasters, energy shields, armor, and other fighting gear. All in good condition, though I doubt you could afford it.
Let's see what you have. Grey Jedi robe. Grey Jedi are those who, though having completed the teachings of the Jedi, operate independently and outside the Jedi Council. Their teaching is misguided, though they have not necessarily succumbed to the dark side. Shout out to Grey Jedi. Qui-Gon was a Grey Jedi. At least, I don't know if they retconned that term, but... Oh shit, Mandalorian heavy armor. Defense mode is 12, max dex mode is +0. Immunity to stun, fear, and horror. Wait. That could go crazy. We could get Mandalorian chambers as well. Terra survival gloves. Okay, what is the Arcastan Riot Buster? It's only upgradable through the scope. I don't want that. Mandalorian Assault Rifle is it's fully upgradable. Maybe I consider going with that, but I will probably, and I think we have enough rifles. The rifles we have are good. We need pistols that are fully upgradable. I'm tempted to get the Mandalorian heavy armor, but I need to check what Bigotry has on. Craft Holy Battlesuit. He does not have enough dex for that to really matter much. But he also does not have heavy armor proficiency? Wait a minute. Why do you not have heavy armor proficiency? You're a Guardian now. Shouldn't you get it automatically? I guess they only get it if they start with it. Or if they start as a Jedi Guardian. Okay, well, for now, that doesn't really matter. So there's Zuka here. Hi, Zuka.
Right, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
I like how Sith's blood is a curse. Iron Chef is so fucked up. Stupid mix of caviar and miso on top of potato chips with red snapper on top. Bro, why are you doing that? Bro, why are you doing that? I mean, I kind of want to watch a J-Easy video right now. Just to make myself... Hold on. I need to cheer myself up real quick. Okay, I need to see it.
Yo, bro.
Oh god, it's in shorts format. Oh god, it's so low quality here. Okay. Alright, I'm putting it on for you as well.
Yo, bro, why are you doing that?
Jay-Z ain't drop yet, bro.
Don't worry. Mega Man drops January 7th.
7th.
Listen.
Huh? Oh my god. It was a troll video. Fuck! Original. They stole it. They stole it from
bro,
me.
why are you doing that?
Jay-Z ain't drop yet, bro.
Don't worry. Mega Man drops January 7th. Listen.
I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands, shorty cute, in her circle too. Told her get a friend. She gon' make me slide with my dog like I'm Mega Man.
Yo, bro, why?
Alright, back to KOTOR. I had to get that out of my system. Anything I can help with?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I'm pretty good with the Hydro Spanner. Can I help?
I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old.
What's the problem?
I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
So what should I start working on?
Seems just about everything involved with the relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success.
I can take a look at it, if you will permit it.
If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structure's behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
If you don't have one on hand, then that could be hard to get.
That part's rare enough in most spaceports. Finding one here would be difficult.
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
Canox ate it?
That's the problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
Just like donkeys. Or not donkeys, goats. Why did I say donkeys? I may be stupid. So how do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canox you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
I'll start looking.
Alright then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again. Damn it. Jungle.
Our wires here are damaged. It takes a lot of skill and parts to repair them. Fix the broken wires. 0 repair parts. You fix the broken wires. Yippee! I account said it would take a lot of parts to repair them, and it just didn't.
Mandalore! Gather the scattered clans. We
I
will. So, you're the Jedi that Camp's been talking about. Are you planning on
Do you guys
exploring
mind?
the jungles to the south?
I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
Keep an eye out for the body.
Mandalore! Gather the scattered clans. We will triumph.
Also, I'll talk with Kex. I want to ask what his problem with me is, because I get more dialogue.
You again?
Do you have some sort of problem with me?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why Mandalore would let some outsider roam around our camp without an escort. If it were up to me, you would have been shot on sight. Mandalore must think you're something special.
I'm not gonna claim I'm special. It seems really rude. Oh, God. So there's some metal boxes here. Prime prototype shield. Epic. So there's this thing I can do here. Hi, Davril.
So you are the visiting Jedi. You aren't much to look at. Are you here to observe, or do you seek to prove yourself in the battle circle?
Who are you?
I am Davril, a Mandalorian warrior. I have yet to taste real battle, so I test my worth in the battle circle instead.
Ah, so you're a greenie. Why do you fight in the battle circle?
Our history is one of battles and wars, but there are times when even we must deal with peace. The battle circle allows us to hone our skills by fighting other Mandalorians. It pales to what we really thirst for, honor in battle, but it keeps us prepared. Talk to the sergeant if you want to fight.
Are there rules?
A few. No fights to the death. Other parts of our training weed out the weak among us.
Among
but
us?
that isn't the function of the battle circle. There are individual rules for each fight. The warrior with greater honor determines those, which in your case means any Mandalorian makes the rules.
You're so honorless. You've no honor. Alright, I'm gonna save before I step into the battle circle.
So, the Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
Who are you?
For today, I have the honor of commanding the battle circle. I decide who fights who and make sure all the rules are followed.
What is the battle circle?
The battle circle is only a small part of our training regiment. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many fighting techniques, and here, all of them are tested. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those with great honor decide the terms of engagement. Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
What are the rules of the battle circle?
Two rules never change. Once you enter the circle, you leave the circle only if your opponent is defeated. The second is never kill anyone in the circle. The other rules are decided for each individual fight. The challenger must abide by the terms set by the warrior they challenge. Since you are new,
The terms are yours to make. Break any rule, and the battle is over, and you are dishonored.
Do I get anything if I win?
We are not merchants. We are Mandalorians.
Just checking.
The only thing gained and lost here is honor, and perhaps some skill, if you have the capacity to learn.
So XP, you're saying? Oh my god. Why is the top one so sassy? I'm not gonna say this one, but I'm not gonna have my character say it, but I'm gonna say it out loud. I see none of you are merchants except for Kex. Oh, and you do have a repairman. Do you have janitors too? That's so mean. I want to fight in the battle circle.
You are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young, and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro, what are your terms? No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength. Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Alright, no force powers either. Just spam Master Flurry. Yeah.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight.
They're going back to fighting him right there.
Fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again. Here to watch a fight or to participate?
Fight in the battle circle.
After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms.
Why does he want to fight me?
As quartermaster, he has little opportunity for any glory in training. He isn't as skilled as Davril.
What would be appropriate?
The battle circle is for training. It is best to choose something that will test both of your limits. In this case, swords would be a good choice. It is something neither one of you are completely familiar with, but the choice is ultimately yours to make.
Let's fight with swords, as you suggested.
An honorable choice. I will send a runner to Kex. Your fight will begin shortly.
Hand-to-hand would probably be better, because I have higher hand-to-hand damage. But I have a shit ton of HP, so I'm not worried. Alright, we just spam Master Flurry. Swag.
The match between Kex and Jedi
Oh
is
shit,
over.
he just teleported.
The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know.
Holy shit. I just realized my force points regenerate so fucking quickly. Holy shit. Like I use my master heal, which used to be really expensive. And it barely makes a dent, and it regenerates like instantly.
Here to watch a fight or to participate?
I'm gonna fight in the battle circle.
You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms? Just fist and foot like you fight with Davril. Nothing else. Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember, no weapons allowed, and absolutely no use of your force.
See, the Mandalorians are, like, aware that the Force exists as, like, a concept. But I don't think they understand what it actually is most of the time. Okay, I'm missing a lot. I guess this is what happens when, This happens when I don't invest in my melee stats. Come on. You can do it, Master Flurry. You can do it. Yeah, we're not making this one. You need to take drugs? Probably. What's probably best for me to do right now... I want to keep that on because of the regeneration. But what's probably best for me to do is swap around some of my gear. So, immunity to critical hits is good. I don't need the skill system. I probably want... do the Babacar strength system, maybe? Or I could just try to stack up my constitution. Do fitness package. Crushing meditation gloves are probably still the best. I can change this to... I don't have a CNS strength enhancer, so I'll just go with the normal strength enhancer. I don't think I can't use any items. But I'll see if I can activate them and then go into the fight. Usable.
Here to watch.
Alright. Okay, they do deactivate, so... Okay, we are hitting a bit more consistently. I thought our proficiency bonus would be enough, but... It looks like that might not end up being the case. Actually, we might do it. We might do it. I just need to score some more hits. He's scoring more hits on me than I'm scoring on him, but I do more damage. Come on. You just need to score one more. Yes! Oh!
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have fought well today. The only Mandalorians left for you to fight are our champions. No one can fight a champion until they have proven themselves worthy. And it must be real proof. The kind you gain fighting foes to the death. And a champion must observe and deem your actions worthy. There are two champions in the camp, Braylor and Kelborn. Until you prove yourself in their eyes, the battle circle is closed to you.
Well, let him go. Braylor's right there. I want that. I was using the bronze lightsaber. I can go back. What was I using? I think it was the Circa utility belt? And I was using the skill system. That should be everything the right way it was. Heal myself. Hi, Braylor.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle.
Can you vouch for me in the battle circle?
I could only do that if I observed you fight an enemy in real combat. I have seen your matches so far, and I do not doubt your worthiness to face me. But the rules cannot be changed. The other champion, Kelborn, is in the jungle on a mission. Perhaps your paths will cross, and you'll have your opportunity there.
Yay.
So the Jedi...
You don't seem as aggressive as the other Mandalorians. I don't want to really say that, but I'll bring it up.
This is not a battlefield, Jedi. If it were, I trust you wouldn't have the same opinion.
I prepare and train, readying my mind and weaponry for a real challenge. Peace is not our natural element. Mandalorians handle it differently. I focus on educating myself in the martial techniques I will need to succeed in the next war.
Enlightening. Okay, can I talk to you, Tigran?
You have prowess in battle, this cannot be denied. But your Jedi teachings prevent you from having a true warrior spirit. Jedi couldn't have beaten us in the Mandalorian Wars. It took a fallen Jedi to gain that honor.
For Mandalore! Oh!
For Mandalore! Oh!
Oh!
I want to see if I can search these ones over here. I have a... No, I don't have night speed, I guess. I thought I had speed. But... Well, it okay. Mandalorian Disintegrator. Ooh. Heavy repeating rifle. I think those are fully upgradable. I can find where the workbench is in this camp. I think there's a workbench in this camp. Oh yeah, so I moved my microphone closer to me today. I hope my audio is more clear. I was listening to my one of my Morrowind streams did really well. I mentioned this a few times to you already, but you know, I mentioned to my girlfriend for VOD watchers. But one of my Morrowind streams like randomly got like 80 plus views like after the stream ended. Not like immediately after, but you know, like over the course of the day, it just like got got way more views than I'm used to. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what YouTube counts as views. Cause that was confusing. I wish there was like an overlay that I could put on Jedi robes. There probably is, but I'm missing it. Okay, so I can give the Kasha Crystal. I'm not gonna give the second crystal. People love Morrowind. Yeah, I hope so. I feel like that stream was actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna say it was like a crazy good stream, because, you know, I'm not. I feel like my ability to entertain is limited. I'll say that. But that's why I'm streaming, you know? Like, I want to get better at it. I want to be more entertaining. Okay, heavy repeating rifles are fully upgradable. Ooh. More assault rifles. I want to upgrade this so bad, but I have no reason to right now. When I get my next party member... Actually, no. The next party member is a strength character. So... Never mind. I should say last party member. There's only one more slot we need to fill, and you can probably take a guess as to who it is. You've already met them.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
But the cables and the telemetry computer are working now.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
Yay!
Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is...
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Not right now. Guard captain.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp.
We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
Why did you call off your patrols?
Our sensors picked up 3 ships landing in this area after the space battle. If any of the Onderon military come searching for those ships, we don't want them finding our base.
3 ships. There was my ship and the Duros ship. Who was the 3rd?
I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. It didn't land in any of the clearings along the path. Knowing some of the larger Duxan beasts, the crew's probably already dead.
Why are you hiding from the Onderon military?
The people of Onderon still live in fear of us. They were the first world we conquered in the Mandalorian Wars. Their resistance was laughable. We cut through their defenses like vibroblades through cloth. ISIS fell within hours.
Sound like you
They
speak
knew we
from
were here.
experience. So
They would eventually
I will assume
gather
you're
enough
better.
courage to attack us. It is not a battle we wish to wage. Yet.
Is there anyone else on the moon?
We're looking into it. With your help, the relay dish is working again, so we aren't blind to the rest of the planet. The Onderon military has cordoned off the planet, so there shouldn't be anybody else down here. Still, our sensors occasionally pick up signals on the surface.
Signals? What signals?
It's like someone is searching the planet, and doing so under the noses of the military. Whoever they are, they've stayed clear of us.
Why would they search the planet?
I don't know. Duxon's all jungle except for this camp.
What do you mean by larger beasts?
We heard reports of a Zakeg wandering the paths around here. They're a good challenge for Mandalorians. If you see one, stay out of its way. Without us to back you up, you'll be dead in seconds.
What's a Zakeg?
It's a huge red lizard that's built like a Baragwan battle tank. It has a hide so thick it might as well be Durasteel plating. We keep clearing them out of the area, but they keep coming back. They're tough opponents for non-Mandalorians.
I can defeat it.
You fight a Zakeg.
Eat that
If
thing!
you survived such a battle, you'd gain much honor.
We'll see. I'll be back after I've defeated one.
Strong words. It would be amusing to see you try to kill such a beast. Try the outlying jungle paths if you're determined to seek one out. And bring me back a trophy from your kill as proof of the deed.
I mean, I value all life, but, you know, we need some fucking honor. Hi, Kex. I beat you in the battle circle. How do you feel?
You here to gloat over your victories in the battle circle. Save it for someone else. So why are you back?
What do we have? So... I want... Mandalorian Heavy Pistol is not upgradable. It's the blasters that are fully upgradable. Mandalorian Ripper is also fully upgradable. The Ripper is super expensive, though. I kind of want to buy the Mark II Mandalorian Chamber. What can I sell? I can get rid of Alima Kito's robe. Because it's restricted to dark side, and none of the people we have will be dark side and Jedi at the same time, so I'm just gonna sell this. I can sell the Verpine Zal alloy mesh. Maybe. I don't know. Tekla Blade is not upgradable. It's pretty fine, and it gives you improved critical strike just for equipping it, but I value the credits of it more, honestly. Gant Shock Staff. Wow, this thing is ass. Why is it so expensive? Remember, fully upgradable things are typically better than non-upgradable strong things. As long as you have the means to upgrade them. If you don't have a way to upgrade things right away, just use whatever is strongest in your inventory. Hey, what's up?
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
Why do you want to fight me again?
I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. With our plans scattered, there was no opportunity to prove myself. Years ago, young Mandalorians would fly point in a basilisk, laying waste to anything before them, at the forefront of battle. But this has been denied me. What little honor I have earned, you stripped from me in the battle circle. This I won't allow.
I don't want to kill you, I refuse.
You would deny my request? I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians, to prove my worth. Do not shame me further.
There must be other ways to prove yourself.
There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. I wish this was a different age, where our armadas were a force to be feared.
What about the Zakeg? I've heard they're a challenge even for a Mandalorian patrol.
A Zakeg? Those are the deadliest beasts in this part of the jungle. Patrols are right to be cautious about them. I'll do what I must to prove myself to the other Mandalorians, but fighting a Zakeg would be a short-lived honor.
I'm looking for the Zakeg. We could fight it together.
What? Yes, I suppose that is possible. We would both gain recognition from that battle. Your plan is acceptable to me. Together we will destroy the Zakeg. I will meet you there.
Speech 100! Didn't even need to persuade or anything. Okay, so he went off this way. I think the Zakeg is this way. Since we did that, let's save. I can Ox. I forgot I have Force Storm now. Oh, that's funny. I got a Phase Pulse Converter. Well, part of it. I like barely need what? What do I barely need? See, this is the Zakeg.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there?
Oh, it's a boma.
The force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed, basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment, primal and unsophisticated.
I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
These control. This should be difficult.
You came close, and you have the potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence, especially.
Anything else? Thank you. I never knew about that.
You may thank me by using what you have learned. Let us go.
Gain power beast trick. Yay! Beast tricks you. Now I have a really specifically targeted stun. And my maximum FP increased. Pretty epic. Beast Trick is a Yu-Gi-Oh card to me. It does sound like one. Oh, I should make a custom Yu-Gi-Oh card called Beast Trick. I'll learn what it does later. In the recesses.
Let's get this over with.
Durasteel Underlay Mark III. Dog, why do you have a Durasteel Underlay? Why did you eat a Durasteel Underlay? It forces your opponent to say she trick on my beast till I'm passive. There is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm sure you've heard this story like plenty of times. It has been told in the Yu-Gi-Oh community like a bajillion times. There is a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Yujo Friendship, and if you have if you have the card Unity in your hand, you can reveal it when you use Yujo Friendship. And Yujo Friendship says like you can offer your opponent a handshake, and if they accept a handshake, then both your total life points becomes both your life points added together and then divided by 2. But you can also force your opponent to accept a handshake by revealing Unity. And people would spit in their hands, or generally do something unsanitary, and then force the opponent to accept a handshake. So Konami said, you only have to accept the idea of the handshake. So you don't have to actually shake hands with people, you just have to accept the concept of the handshake. And it would probably apply to... like, things that force your opponent to say something as well. Like, you only have to agree to the concept of saying it.
This won't take long.
Sekeg.
You asked for it.
It's for the best, but I think it's funny when cunty activity is understandable. I should overwrite this slot. It's been first I've used the second slot. Hi, Davril.
The Sekeg is just up ahead. Together we have a chance of defeating it.
Do you have a plan?
We go into the clearing and attack it. Either it dies or we do. Beasts of the jungle are fierce and powerful. Straightforward plans work the best.
Let's attack it now.
Then we fight.
I hear you.
Kreia, I need you to do something. Plague. Give it the plague. Give it the plague now. Okay, I'll try to stasis field it, and then I'm just gonna spam... Resisted.
Fallen.
Okay, I can't... Davril, don't die, please. Okay. He just survived.
Thank you for your help. We have killed the Sekeg. I will leave the spoils of battle to you. I'm going back to camp and will tell them of our deed here.
Sekeg gear. Yay! Ooh, green crystal. Eotrin Braceman armor. What? What is Eotrin Braceman armor? I've never heard of this. Okay, heavy armor proficiency. Bonus feature precise shot 1. Bonus feature targeting 1. And it's heavy. Biostimulant, Mandalorian combat suit. I mean, Raceman armor, pretty cool. Pretty swag. Kreia.
What is it?
Save me, Kreia. Save me, white woman. Okay. I apparently have the map note for the Lost Mandalorian, so it's north from here. I now have Beast Trick as an option. Even though it's... It is literally better to just use Stasis Field. Honestly. Because Beast Trick only affects one beast. And the stun doesn't last for very long. So just use Stasis Field. Your save for Stasis Field is probably higher as well. So, like... Alright, hey man, what's up?
You there, I am in need of your assistance.
Hey, brother. Are you Kumus? Zarga thought you were dead.
I'm Kumis, and Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I am just in a difficult situation.
What are you doing up there?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist.
So how did you get up there?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack, so I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
How can I help?
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beasts, I can make it to safety.
I'll go drive with these Bomas then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast and I will be able to return to camp.
It's a permacrete detonator. I don't want to interact with the permacrete detonator. Yo, Bayodur, is that a level up? Alright. What do we give you, Bayodur? I think just the big 3. Aw, he can't even learn... Oh, he can't learn heavy armor proficiency. That's why. He's restricted to medium because he just can't get heavy armor proficiency for some reason. They didn't want to model his weapon proficiencies. Or his armor, I don't know. They didn't want to model his fucking armor, I guess. It was hard enough to do it with medium and light armor. I can improve his 2-weapon fighting. He has full-on dueling. I think maybe I start giving him some combat feats. I'll get him to flurry. If I can find one that's not restricted by armor. Okay, heal is not restricted by armor. Energy resistance is not restricted by armor. Neither is force barrier. Force body is not. Stun is not restricted by armor. A lot of dark side powers aren't. Slow, wound, and fear are not. Neither is force push. I think I just give him heal. street injury isn't the best, but, you know, he has some. At some point, I want to get him I'm gonna get him a lightsaber. Single-bladed.
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Okay, I will. I'll be niceies. Alright, don't complain, Kreia. Don't complain. Okay, we're good. We have avoided the old lady complaints.
What is it?
Kreia, you don't need to blast me with every buff under the sun. Kreia, just follow me. Please. I just needed the speed. Okay, so... I go that way now. As soon as I can get myself powers, I need to get myself master speed. Because I have Storm now. Now it's best I give myself speed, because I don't have Kreia with me all the time to blast me with buffs, so... Are they having issues? I feel like I recognize Kumus's VA, and while I don't recognize anything he's been in a lot of crime shows. Interesting. Oh, hi, Kreia. She's decided to teleport, I guess. Hey, loser, can you teleport? Where did that one come from? Yeah! My light side lightning. I like how they cloak while we're in combat. It's really funny. So we beat a Zakke. So what are we looking for now? Oh man, I think there was something I could ask Mandalore about, but I forgot about it. Finally found the last piece of the Faint Spells converter. If you never have to look at the piece inside the mechanic again, it'd be too soon. The pieces have to be in good condition. Zuko should be able to disgrace how easy enough. Yay! We got him. The important part is that we got XP. You found the detonator that Mandalore told you about. The explosive charges are set around the entrance to Cache B13. What's up, babe? What's happening? It's perfect. It's just set on purpose. The beasts. The beasts. Spam Force Lightning. Spam Force Lightning. Most engaging Jedi Master gameplay. One of the entrances of Cache B13 is supposed to charge us agitate the wildlife in the jungle. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to go in. I don't think I'm supposed to go in. Actually, I think there's a reason to go in. Devastating sonic mine. I can disarm that. I can somehow disarm it. Nice. So, I don't loot anything else, but I think I talked to the droids. Examine droid. Destroy those things when used sometime. You can't find a way to activate the droid. Find a way to activate the droid manually. Oh, they're all awake. Destroy droid. Maybe I think if you search any boxes, they immediately activate. So I'm not gonna search any of the boxes, or rather, I opened a box and that might count for it. So I'm gonna load and then do that over again. Oh, I forgot. I disarmed all the mines already. I should have saved after I disarmed the mines. Well, it's okay. What time is it right now? It's 58. I'm surprised it's not later for some reason. I am taking this one kind of slow. I was a little stressed out today, so I'm going slow. Healing Kreia. Ear-piercing cloud. It's so loud. Should we place 2 demos out next month? Oh, you told me about that a few times. I hope you enjoy of Chicken Police. Remember, this streamer does not endorse police. Remember, VOD watchers. I'm an ACAB believer. But, like, sometimes cop fiction is kind of fun. Mostly the mystery-solving part of it. Does she endorse chicken? I do endorse chicken.
You
oh, hey.
asked for it.
Random lightsaber obtained. Epic. So normally that Canuck would give you a lightsaber part, but if you already have a lightsaber, it just gives you an entire lightsaber. So we can assume that in the reality that I came here first, that would have been my first lightsaber part. But I never come here first because why the fuck would I do that? There are more influence opportunities on Nar Shaddaa. And there are enough influence opportunities on Dantooine to get Disciple into a consular. So, skeletal corpse. Is there a portal? Is Portal 1 is 7 gigabytes? What the fuck, you so big and have gigabytes in 2007? I always get surprised when certain games are like a certain size too. Hey, Kelborn.
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind.
What do you mean, my kind?
For a non-Mandalorian. Although you've shown promise by making it this far. Maybe you can prove your worth by giving me a hand. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area.
There's a Duras bounty hunter ship deeper in the jungle.
No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up.
Any sign of a crew?
Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action?
Take them out. Why?
We can't let them find the camp, if that's what they're looking for. We need to track them down and make sure their trip here is real short.
What do you intend to do? Kill them?
Squeamish? Don't worry, I'm not planning on killing them unless I have to. But people do have a habit of shooting at Mandalorians on sight. If so, I wouldn't mind a good fight.
I may be able to help. What's the plan?
There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by. If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
I am. Let's find them.
I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
So, west. West is that way. I think he wants me to circle around this way. Circle around. You're planning on killing them? Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Aunt Bindle.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canucks.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's her! Get her!
Ah, they're looking for me. Well, sorry to tell you, you're getting stasis fielded and forced. Not evil, by the way. It was literally self-defense, even though they didn't fire a single shot yet. Literally self-defense.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
I just
more beasts!
Everyone, attack!
Stasis field. 4-star. Jedi Master is balanced, guys. There's a certain point in your Jedi Master, like, playtime where force points just stop mattering. They just don't exist anymore. Kind of the second group of scouts. I think it's unlikely there's any more on the jungle paths. Yeah. Kelborn, I have slaughtered. I have slaughtered and killed. like he got some guys too. Dang it, this is fake remains. I hover over it. But
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything?
did you hear the loud-ass force storm? I came across two groups of scouts. They weren't in the mood to talk either.
Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them?
They mentioned something about a colonel. There also seems to be more of them.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
Tobin's the one who opened fire on our ship and forced us to land here.
I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
Who's General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military. He led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you.
But can he resist getting stasis?
I'll let him know your role in dealing with them.
Before you go, who were those scouts?
They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the help you can get. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Fucking cloaks and runs away from you. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything in this jungle. So now we just go back to the camp. Let's do it. I love the ambience. Alright, so phase pulse converter. I think that's all the side quests. I saved the guy.
Davril has already told me of your battle with the Zakek. You robbed my men of a worthy test, but you have gained some honor for yourself in the process. You'd make a formidable Mandalorian.
I have killed at least a planet's worth of them. At some point in my life. So probably.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I have all three parts of the phase pulse converter.
You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
Yay! Could you mention this to Mandalore?
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
I mean, Krea's right there. It would be stupid to not accept the reward. But what does he give you? I think it's just a random thing. Very well, I'll be going now. Components. XP. I'm sure if I refused the reward, Krea would have been like, "Are you stupid? I'm a crabby old lady, and I have to shit on everything you do, ever." You know?
You found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned Minok, but he's got courage. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to survive in the jungle must have taken its toll.
I'm glad I was able to return him safely.
We'll see if Kumas will prove warrior enough to be worth all this trouble. Mandalore! Gather the...
Mukfa? What? Okay, Mandalorian Cleaver. What the fuck is Is it armor? Mukfa. Heavy armor. Resistance versus bludgeoning, energy, piercing, slashing. So that's removing 10 damage, removing 5 damage, removing 10 damage. I think that's removing 10 or something like that.
Scattered clans, we will triumph!
Ah! Tell Mandalore about the cache.
Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it's certainly a great help. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous
Listing off
help.
everything I've done so far.
I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I set out the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work.
After I saw the explosive, I had to fight through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
What, you knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
It's real. Double-bladed lightsaber! Ooh! I would go double-bladed. But it's actually better for casters, or rather for... It's better for consulars and masters to dual wield. Because then you can get more wisdom out of it. Don't need to go to Isis, can you just let us press all the buttons on the table behind you? Me! Me. Alright, let's fight in the battle circle. It's more XP. It's the important part. If Undertale taught me anything, it's that experience makes you stronger.
Kelborn says you are worthy enough to face champions. You may fight in the battle circle again.
I'll fight in the battle circle.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
Okay, I need to... It's better to just use my fist. Efficiency bonuses are about the same, but it's better to use my fists. I need Babacar Strength System. Strength Enhancer. Okay. Blocking, catching the sword in between my hands. Literally doing anime bullshit.
The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor.
Do you guys mind? So I think...
to fight or to participate?
He will allow me to use anything. I want to fight in the battle circle.
We eagerly look forward to this fight. Braylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi?
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of her arsenal.
Oh,
Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
Okay, I won't lightning him. I will stay. Oh shit, he saved. Oh wait, no lightning. Oh shit. Oh shit, he is saving these throws so insane style. Epic.
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds, or the honor you have earned this day.
I am just that good. Anyways, new level up. Attributes. Okay, what was I boosting? My con is at an acceptable level. I'm just gonna go more wisdom. I can get higher treat injury, but I want to keep my persuade up top. I can disarm pretty much every... I can disarm every mine, I think, so I don't need to increase my demolitions any further. Probably... I want my repair and computer use to be higher. I can get Master Toughness. Probably gonna be the way to go here. Could get Conditioning. Make my saving throws better. I think I'm gonna go Master Toughness. Do I need it? Not really, but... Okay, now's the point where I start speccing into speed. Alright, Kreia. She's, like, set on a lot of things. I'm gonna give her Death Field. I don't know if it's thematically accurate for her. Weirdly enough... Actually, I won't talk about it later. I'll talk about it at some other time. If I talked more, I would actually spoil the game. But that should be the last thing. Yeah, that was the last thing we had to do.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
Have there been anything new about the scouts from the third ship?
Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from ISIS. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts, but that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there.
What do you know about Colonel Tobin?
Colonel Tobin is General Vaclu's right-hand man. Despite his martial skill, he handles himself as a functionary more than a warrior. Back when we were fighting Vaclu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaclu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin. But Vaclu seems to have adapted well to peacetime.
Can you tell me about Onderon?
When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet.
My planet that sucks and only has one place to live. Who is in charge of Onderon?
It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin, General Vaclu, has a great deal of power in Isis as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens.
We fought General Vaclu during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him.
Is Onderon part of the Republic?
Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer.
Okay. Why do you travel to ISIS?
We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies. ISIS is the only place to go for them in this system. Not much choice. Which is unfortunate, because their animosity towards Mandalorians makes it inconvenient to go there.
That's all I want to know about Onderon.
I don't blame you. They're a sad people. I have some things to look into. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. So... I want to upgrade, like, a double-bladed sword? Like a double-bladed vibro sword? I don't think... I don't know if we have... We can upgrade before we leave. I also want to buy the Mandalorian chamber. Pickaxe.
You hear the gloater, so what?
So... Well, I could always come back and buy this stuff. I actually think we have enough pistols. I think we have enough pistols for everyone. It's this Mandalorian chamber that I want to buy, the Mark II. Yeah, we're good now. We are good. Ugh. Grandpa racism moment. I don't think he's actually that old. For the title of Mandalore, he might actually be young. But maybe I'm mistaken. He does have gray hair in the first game. But I think that's actually just his natural hair color.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
Let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
The South will rise again type
shit. The future
shit.
is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
God, the dialogue is so fucking good in this game. Holy shit.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Yes, uncloak.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Okay. Yeah, Crayon Bayodur. Looks good.
Let us end this.
This guy. Force storms you. Force storms you.
Fallen. Fallen.
Some of these Sith assassins are randomly really strong. Oh, one of them's still cloaked. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of the other ones.
You didn't think you were the only ones with stealth generators, did you?
Did he just fucking animate, like, teleports behind
Mandalore!
Okay. First of all, space shield. Well, it's been a long time since I've heard that Sith Assassin death noise. Alright, enjoy the stun, you guys. It's so loud!
No!
Kreia noises. Kex, you are at, like, negative health, dog.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for
They're
both
still
of us
fighting
if we
that
head
Sith
to
assassin.
ISIS immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
But what about the remains? What about the remains? Okay, so Mandalore is now a requirement. I'm interested in taking Kreia, but I want to take Bayodur because these two actually have, like, interactions with each other. Because, you know, they're both veterans of the war and they fought on opposite sides. So they actually get, like, some out. Oh! What the fuck? What just happened?
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Did you see
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
Oh, hey, man.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies. So many of our fighters
She
lost.
looks so
Curiously, only Tobin's
that-
men
for
were
that
involved in
accent.
that battle.
I'm sorry.
That shooter.
Strong words, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
She looks so white. Facial structure, maybe not, but I feel like she's, like, really pale, and the
Here
green
we
eyes
are,
kind of put me off.
City of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city.
So I think the takeoff
Fortunately, I have a friend
cutscene
in
was
this
broken.
quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square.
So high quality. Actually, that lighting looks pretty good for
It might be best
2005.
if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Mixed is an understatement.
What's wrong?
Yo, he's not that dark-sided. Look at that. He's a pretty good guy. This is a doctor's office, real. You need some demolition still. Okay. So, this game really wants you to make him a blaster character. But they give you 12 decks to work with, and his main stat is still strength. So it's like, I don't know, why? So what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna spec him into 2-weapon fighting. Increase his con by 1 more. I'm just gonna choose recommended each time for the skills. Probably gonna level up what I want to level up anyways. So he's got the Master 2-weapon fighting. He's a good power attacker, so I'm gonna give him power attack. He's also the only soldier in this game. So there were, in KOTOR 1, the 3 classes you started as were Scout, Scoundrel, and Soldier. Scoundrel was like Jedi Sentinel, essentially. And then later when you became a Jedi in the first one, you could have the option of, like, you know, the respective ones again, right? But soldiers, their main draw was that they start with heavy armor proficiency, which is very good in the early game. I'm just gonna do improved toughness. Right. Okay, evened out the strength. So now... Did I okay, I didn't auto-level. Okay, for a moment I was scared that I auto-leveled. Okay, the toughness is fine. I don't think I need any of these. Regenerate vitality points might be nice, but we have healers. I think I just go weapon focus into 1 more weapon specialization. Then go into conditioning. I mean, his con... Actually, hold on. I need to see what he can equip right now. He cannot equip the 18 con D package, but he can equip the Bavicar strength system, which I think he should just use anyways. So if we increase our strength by 1 more point, we'll be evened out by the Bavicar strength system. More conditioning. Soldiers are pretty straightforward, especially when they're not the party face. So just go all in on improving combat, survivability, and whatnot. Okay, 20 strength for Bavicar strength system. But we can definitely increase it more. need that much strength. Tempted to go con. Nah, let's just start pumping. Let's just keep pumping strength. He doesn't need that much con. Actually, looking at it, I'm kind of. He's got high defense. He will probably be fine. Probably dual strike is good. Either dual strike. Yeah, no, just dual strike. I almost never give dual strike to anyone, but this is a rare instance where there's not many options. So look, they even give you repeating blaster rifle. You know, they're like, oh, you want to use the repeating blaster rifle so bad. You want to do it so badly. Okay, give you this vibro sword. And this vibro blade. Alright, let's see what you can wear. So maybe Arcanian blinders. So none of his equipment actually shows on his person. He can't unequip Mandalore's armor. Gel shape perception. Can just do detonator gloves, honestly. We'll throw in Arcanian blinders for the stun immunity. It's stun, fear, and horror immunity. Damage immunity 10% versus fire. Or we could do stabilizer masks to increase all of his saves by +2. I think we're gonna do that. It also gives immunity to stun, fear, and horror, so. Immunity belt. There's okay. Bludgeoning, energy, piercing, and slashing. Getting some damage resistances might be nice. Yeah, we're doing immunity belt. It's reducing the attack modifier by 1, but that's not too much of a problem. Eventually I want to get the double-bladed vibro sword to give to him. Alright. The melee party. Melee party and caster. Melee caster. Spell sword. Gish. See, I know terms. I know terms.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's been going on here?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Any news on the blockade?
Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Priceless? Why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
How's the situation here in Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing. and General Vaclus' troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents.
Thorough.
Bombing's very common.
Can I go now?
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Alright, that's my starport visa. You can't lose it. My random ISIS citizens. Dock worker.
That space battle has caused hell with our schedules. Our quotas for shipments are going to be late again.
Oh, not quota. Lethal Company. Okay. Guy here. Margar. You, come here. You are weak and strong with powerful weapons and defenses. Special sale just for you. What do you know about ISIS? Everything turned to soil heap here. Military is very bad. Queen rules here, but many of her troops are more loyal than General Vaclus. Evil man, you won't let me sell my goods in ISIS, but how can you stop bad people without repeating blasters and energy shields? Yeah, for sale. Things not allowed inside the city. Stupid Honduranians can't see me for weapons. People who need my goods to defend themselves. They say my goods are banned, so all these killing implements are sitting here unused. You get special sale from Margar's misfortune. Alright, see what you have in stock. Zayson Shah Initiate. I think we already have Zayson Shah Initiate armor. Jedi Knight. Argerok. That's a Memoriam weapon. Holy shit, that price. Heavy Sonic Blaster. God, I fucking hate writing with my left hand. True. Me. Trandoshan Sword. Upgradable. Man, I wish the Sonic weapons were fully upgradable. I don't know why they're not upgradable. Because Sonic damage. Wait, Charek. Charek is an immensely powerful disruptor rifle, exceedingly rare. Its origin is believed to be somewhere in the unknown regions. Though what species created is unknown, the Charek employs maser beams and easily penetrates most armor and shields. As it is such an exotic weapon, it is incompatible with modern upgrades. But it says fully upgraded. Game's lying to me. I think I need to get Charek for, Regal Visor. Why that? Because it's cheap, and it's a Persuade and a Charisma buff. Power Gauntlets. Karakhan Gauntlets. Wait, but nobody can wear that. Striker Carbine. I think I get Charek. Is Mukfa pricey? It is. I sell the Bracement armor. None of my guys can even equip it. And even if I wanted them to equip it, I probably still wouldn't equip it. Because force power restrictions. I can sell, like, most of these things. I can sell B's environmental suit. Where is it? Actually, that damage resistance is kind of nice. But Vader can't even equip it anyways, so. Okay, so power implant. I'll buy an extra power implant. I could get combat sensor. I'm gonna buy one for Dex characters. I forgot that I sorted their stuff by. I need Charek. I want to give Chark to my main man, HK-47. He's one of the best blaster characters, so my chamber Mark II. I'll buy it because it's a modern Debronian edge. Yeah, sure. Scope. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some upgrades. And charger. I guess contour grip. No thanks. Okay. Beasts! What happened, babe? Synopsis game, I was curious of what? I'm curious, but I don't know if it's a game that I was gonna play or not. Story follows New York City police officer Aya Brea over a 6-day span in 1997 as she attempts to stop the Eve, a woman who plans to destroy the human race through spontaneous human combustion. What? That sounds amazing, actually. Alright, Beast Rider.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
your beasts seem restless.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. ISIS has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
Why are you so many beasts in cages?
These beasts you see...
Oh, wait.
These... we have...
You know, there's restless.
Calm. Calm. What? Run! The Boma is out of control!
Beast trick?
Where that came from?
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
What stories are you talking about?
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Thank you for the credits, they aren't necessary.
Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
I'll be going now. Light side points gained! Yippee! Don't need light side points, but you know.
Halt, Offworlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What
no,
is your
I'm not a
business
Jedi.
on ISIS?
Oh. Can we skip the formalities? It looks like we're both in a bit of a rush.
Why not? I can see you have no crates or cargo, and your ship is obviously not affiliated with the Republic. You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Bye. Fucking worked. Let's go. Hey man, you don't gotta check me. We both seem kind of busy, right?
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly. This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for ISIS Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
What's going on?
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people. No doubt he's been up to other treasonous activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
Do you have some sort of warrant?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave ISIS or go underground.
Do you have proof of any sort?
That is classified military information.
How many other journalists are being rounded up today?
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder.
Violating this man's rights, I'll make sure that the story gets out.
Men, let him go. We'll be back with a court order. Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
Insight points gained. Yay! I kind of want to do some Mandalore dialogue, but I would prefer if we were in a quieter place.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on ISIS, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
Since you're not telling me something...
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
If you expect me to help you out, tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the ISIS Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
I'll see what I can do. So this guy told us.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths.
They are right there, bro.
It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
What will you do with it?
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare, but I have a feeling you may come across one.
I'll be going now. Not interested. I could insert the news hologram, but I don't feel like it. Hi, Captain Rankin.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
Why are there so many beast cages around?
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why. But ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays. And because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
What's that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city. And for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
But the Beast Riders aren't your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people.
Are you still allies?
It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who are no better than thugs.
Can I ask you something else?
Certainly. Things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
There are a lot of soldiers around.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Could you tell me about the troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
How did you get in trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Who else can I talk to about what's going on in Isis?
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gisco around here. They breed like mad.
That's what opinions are like.
Stay out of trouble.
People have them.
We're going to have to find another source of cheap fuel now that Paragus is gone. I can't believe that the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Yeah?
Gigaron.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yes, I am.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
I'd like to see your stuff. Jason Shot Initiate, Dark Jedi Robe. A lot of Jason Shot Initiate stuff. Fond Crystal. Physical damage. It's a crystal, I'm buying it. I'm not too picky about what kind of crystal. Biotech implant. Gives regeneration. Sure. Why not? We have Stealth Field Enhancer. Pulsator Mark 2. Sure. I don't think the guy has a quest, so I'm not really going to bother with this dialogue right now. Maybe later.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me? Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future!
It's not my concern. This isn't my home planet.
Leave here, off-worlder. My words are meant for the sons and daughters of Onderon. Your type continues to plunder our world, and we have nothing to show for it. Be gone!
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier, but I'll keep my peace. For now.
Can't silence me forever, but you can silence me now. Alright, there's some HKs. I can't swap out party members, can I? I can. The thing is, if I added HK... If I add AK-47, I can't really, like... I think HK... Yeah, HK-47 has enough already, so we don't need to encounter more.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Destroy droid.
More with that.
Skills failing, master. Failing, master.
Yeah, Mandalore is so much better as a melee character than as a gun character. Sad. Not allowed to slice the computer. Hacking is not allowed. And
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
Ah. Oh, right, he's part of a quest later.
General
Vaku would cut himself from many plants for public. This foolish and salty no civilization prospers. You understand the people of Onderon, they are proud to have fought many adversities to get where they are, mostly themselves too. If given much the Republic and see the Lord return, General Vaku's independence would be in ISIS's best interest. Fight battles to free honor for Mandalorian warriors should be thankful. Talia is young, but looks after her people, she should be honored. Mandalorians would never have been on that mood if it weren't for Exar Kun. He was a fallen Jedi. I think General Vaku was right. What do you think of Queen Talia? Talia works with the Republic. She rules peaceably and is popular with her people. Her intents are good, I admit, but those close to power see the mistakes she makes. Nobles hiring the military, they all support General Vaku. She does not have the experience of governing which ISIS needs in these times. I don't know much about General Vaku. Vaku lies, he twists words and tries to take heart of people away from their rightful queen, Yushuta. He's a war hero, leader of the resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, and a vision with experience. He may not tell all the truth, but he works for the best interest of the people. Many realize this. He would start war to oust the queen. The suffering you bring is wrong. Who do you trust more? Even as a good question, I don't trust Vaku, who lies to people and has been caught in them before. Talia honorable. Which is unfair. Sometimes leaders know things the rest of us can't know. I may not trust everything he says or his people say, but he's also a man of honor. He never breaks a promise. You can't trust your leader's words, and how you can trust their motives? Human sentient, what do you think? I also confess I'm curious what you think. Trusting your leaders is crucial. I'd rather support Queen Talia. I agree with you, Queen Talia's good thoughts and instincts. She'd be a great leader. Discuss this further at the canteen. Conversation. Civil political conversation. Good job, guys.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, off-worlder.
What's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Who are you?
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such a view could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen.
What do you think of General Vaklu?
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world.
Can you tell me about the Wall?
The Wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free of beasts and beast rider scum. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the Wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are worthy of it.
Why aren't you on the Wall anymore?
I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant quarter.
You don't sound too pleased about your post.
My personal feelings on the matter are irrelevant. I received an order, and I carried it out.
I'm going now. I kind of want to... When we get somewhere nice, we can do some Mandalore dialogue. Because I have the, I have that mod installed that just lets me, you know, do all the dialogue, all the influence dialogues. Oops. We don't have too many shuttles coming to ISIS anymore, especially shuttles without passengers. Good friend works at the starport and noticed this. Raise some questions I've answered. So you are Nita Nebula, last of a dying breed, they say. Too difficult to fight alone, they say, so meet some of my new employees. Bounty on your head will make me and my men extremely wealthy. It's my lucky day. Are you sure it's your lucky day, guys? Are you sure? Get stasis and then fucking lightninged to death. Dominator gauntlets. Dominator gauntlets. Dom. Gears of War 2. Or Gears of War in general. Up until 3, I think. No, wait, Dom died in 2, didn't he? I don't know why I'm asking you. Like, I'm not really asking anybody. I'm trying to remember. I think Dom died in 2. Oh yeah, I don't have to use the Bavakar strength system anymore. I want is skill system, Darker utility belt, setting gum on fire. Sounds epic. Dominator gloves. Holy shit! Okay, first of all, I want to keep that on him, but Mandalore, you can take Dominator gloves. 26 strength! Let's go! I love seeing, like, I love when the shade, like, takes a moment to change briefly. So I'm on the Mandalore page, switch over to Nita. There's like a tint of red for a moment. I always think that looks cool. I wish there was a bonus. So, the mastery, like the light mastery here, since we have full light side points, I wish there was a, like, staying right in the middle. I wish there was some kind of mastery bonus for that, but there isn't. Very sad. Look. Whoa, broken droid. Remembrance of a droid here. That's what most recommended from the local cantina. The Beast Rider thugs. 1B8D.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
It's called being a centrist, madame. What do you sell?
1B8D sells droid components and droids. Currently there are 0 droids in stock, and a moderate selection of components. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Can you answer questions?
Certainly. 1B8D is programmed to answer many basic questions from prospective buyers. What do you want to know?
Who do you work for?
That information is restricted. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Do you know how I get into the palace?
Sorry, my memory banks have no information on that subject. Please restate your question or ask another.
Smash or pass 1B8D? I say this a lot, but probably pass. Not a lot of protocol droids do it for me. I would smash HK-47. I don't know how, but he's not a protocol droid, he's an assassin droid, and he looks swag as fuck. So, I don't know. Can you tell me anything about the palace?
Sorry, my...
Just so I can rewire to be a little more helpful.
I am one...
What do you have for sale? I don't... Okay, so this would have been an HK vocabulator spot here. No, I don't think I care about anything here. Memory upgrade. Motivator booster. We don't have a motivator booster. Let's take a motivator booster. Motion tracker. Memory upgrade. We already have a memory upgrade, so we don't need that. Let's get into the cantina. We'll talk to, Come inside, you make no problem. Make many problems recently. Me make sure there are no more. So many problems, Biff hire me. Go in and drink. No fight or kill. I think we'll talk to Mandalore while we're inside the cantina. It sounds like a fun activity. There's also probably a Pazak player in here. Gormo. Holy shit, Gormo. Are you Starship Captain or a passenger? Please, if I can take a moment of your time. What do you want? I'm Gormo, Captain of the Twagar. I've been stuck on ISIS for over a week because of some flaming scoundrel stole my Starport visa. Those idiot guards won't let me pass. My crew's going to leave without me soon. We can't afford my dog for so long. I don't suppose you get your Starport visa? I only have mine and I'm using it. A skilled slicer your Starport visa wouldn't be any help anyway. This visa is key to you alone. I need an open Starport visa just like everyone else here. If I have to find one, I will pay for it. Slicer. Make a slicer restricted identification code from his visa and make it an open one. That is no doubt what happened with my Starport visa. Word of wisdom from me to you. Guard your visa with your life. You don't want to be reduced to this. Seems to be a lot of people here that need one. To speak the truth, I don't have a fortune. I'm a captain, but a captain struggling to make ends meet. But I'll pay you 500 credits to find one. Help out another captain. Alright. So Gormo needs one. Everyone needs a Starport visa. I think there's like 2 Starport visas you can get. You can slice your own and make it open. Nico Bellic. Cousin, you want to go bowling?
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak?
Yes.
The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Let's play some Pazak.
We haven't played before, so you should know I don't pull any punches. Every game, I play to win. You prove your mettle, and I might throw in a bonus one of these rounds. But enough of my cautionary advice. Let's play.
Yes. Yes. I beat one of the most bullshit players of all time. You will never defeat me. I'm also gonna add another +1, -1. Because those are really good. Still not enough to justify. That sucked. Maybe I stand here? I realize. Okay, doing that was worth it. Okay, good. I'm tied. I just need to win one more. He has 3 cards in hand. +2 then stand. Let's go.
Finally, some worthy competition for a worthy pastime. I'm curious if you can do that again. Do you want another match?
Safe's coming. I know.
Welcome back. You want...
I'm standing. Bad call. Well, actually, it was a good call to stand, honestly. I'll let him have that hand. I need to win these next... I need to win 3, though. I need to win 3 in a row. Three plus 4... That would be a tie. I'm glad I waited. I think I gotta take the risk. Yes!
I almost had you there at the end. The cards are fickle friends at best. Do you want another match?
You really did almost have me there at the end. Holy fuck.
Welcome back.
This is getting, like, scary. He can win this hand, honestly. I don't want to force a tie. He forced a tie. He spent his hand on ensuring a tie. It's doing it again. Stand here. Shit. Okay. Need to win 2 more. I need to tie this one. Okay. I need to win this one. No!
That's deep.
That's so annoying. Rigged. Rigged. They definitely my favorite minor characters in the new
Welcome back.
the Meshi episode. Yay! I'll win that round, yeah. Take the win. Okay, I just need to win 1 more. I have 2 cards in hand, and they're both pretty good cards. Didn't need to use a card that time, and we tied anyways. That's annoying. Nah, I'll let you win that one. I just need to win 1 more, and that was not.
I almost had you there at the end. But do you...
I wonder, is this a case where this guy just has infinite
Welcome
credits?
back. I only got 1 more loss in me tonight.
Oh.
You win this one, I'll throw in some extra cards.
And we have a tiebreaker at hand. Yes. Tiebreaker is, I imagine, probably the most annoying card to deal with in Azak. Yeah, I'm gonna let him win that one. I don't want to spend a card on a tie unless I need to. win this last one. Let's go. Senchi's English VA is a ProZD.
Wow,
Oh shit.
Those were the best credits I ever spent. If you ever want to give me private lessons or let me buy you a drink, look me up. As
Don't
for
flirt
Pazak,
with me,
however,
motherfucker.
I think you cleaned me out for the night. I promised you some Pazak cards, and I always keep my word. Here you go.
Yay! +5, +1, -1, and +1, -3. Or, sorry, +, -3, rather. Oh shit. Guy detected. There's Kimtik. Sadar. Oh god, there's like a whole... There's so many NPCs here. I kind of want to talk to Mandalore before we do anything else here.
I have questions for you.
Go ahead.
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
They're the only Jedi who realized the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi.
Huh. We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Strong warriors and worthy adversaries.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this, is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
I don't deal in what-ifs.
Just think about it. Now, is there something else you needed?
What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
Seem awfully complimentary of Revan considering almost destroyed your people. No, I know why they respect him. You're sure of that?
Open your eyes. The ease of our attack was as much a testament to the strength of the Mandalorian clans as it was to the weakness of the Republic. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head on.
Where's the option where I can say... No, I don't like any of these options for my character, because my character is very... Like, if I don't know, if, like, in my brain, it's like, if I was this character, and, you know, I went off to fight in a war that was gonna fucking destroy the Republic, right? I would have been, like... My reasoning would be... Like, I should have a dialogue here that just says... No, the Jedi were in the wrong there. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not cowardice and it's not fear, but it's, like, too patient, you know? When people are trying to fucking kill all your people, like, I don't know, man. I had the reasons for staying out of the war.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now, is there something else you needed?
Can you tell me about the Mandalorians?
The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
Can you tell me of Mandalorian history?
Our history and our ways are something we shield from outsiders. Only on the battlefield can you truly learn of someone.
There's more to life than war and battle.
There are, but those are luxuries. Luxuries that were paid for by the blood of our warriors, alive and dead. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action, and I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, is there something else you needed?
Are you certain the clans will follow you?
We have suffered defeats before, but none like our defeat at Malachor. Our spirit may have faded, but it hasn't died. It will burn bright again, like a star in the heavens.
Why haven't the clans come together earlier?
The end of the Mandalorian Wars was something new and unknown to us. Revan fought us like a true warrior and defeated us on our own terms. Revan embodied our philosophy and showed us our own weaknesses. Then he exploited them. It was a painful lesson. With Mandalore dead, our weapons taken, and our pride destroyed, many lost their way. But I will change that.
I'd like to help you.
I would appreciate your help. Many in the Republic look at the Mandalores as wild and violent kinrath. Now, after many years, a new Mandalore has returned. We have a long tradition of honor in dealing with allies and those who provide us aid. It's a tradition that those we war against are quick to forget. I can tell you want to know more, but we can talk more later about this. Now, is there something else you needed?
How did you become Mandalore?
Being Mandalore is the greatest honor for our people. Mandalore's helmet is passed from one leader to the next. When Revan executed Mandalore before our eyes, he cast Mandalore's helmet away, denied it to us. He took Mandalore's helmet and left with it. If he hadn't done that, the new Mandalore would have been chosen that day, but without leadership and direction. The clans scattered, fell apart.
Isn't there some other way to become Mandalore?
Mandalorians have been around too long to be so dependent on such a tradition. While it wouldn't be unheard of for a new helmet to be created, it was determined to find the real thing. Claiming the helmet is a traditional way for the new Mandalore to be chosen. Even in defeat, we held on to our traditions.
How did you find the helmet?
During the Jedi Civil War, I met and traveled with Revan. I was there with him when he defeated Darth Malak, and traveled with him afterwards. Eventually, he told me where he had taken the helmet. He set me upon this path. We can talk about Revan and other things later, if you like. You know enough for now. Now, is there something else you need?
I will pass all your influence checks because of a mod I have installed. I want to see your dialogue. Can you do anything to help out?
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy. But I will not be your errand boy. Find some other lackey to do your bidding. Now, is there something else you needed?
I was wondering if you could give me some stimulants. Hey, could you give me some drugs?
I thought that the Force would be enough of a weapon for a Jedi like yourself. Need a little something extra to work up your courage in a fight?
It's not for myself.
Right. That makes sense. I'm sure the others are just too embarrassed to ask for themselves, so they sent you in their place.
Can I have the stem or not?
Here you go. But don't get too attached to them. I only have time to make so many. Now, is there something else you needed?
We're smoking filter crack, you piece of shit. This shit ain't nothing to me. We're smoking symbiotes. You know anything about this world?
Like us, the people of Onderon are warriors. Early in their history, they built ISIS to protect them from the beasts that swarmed on their world. No matter how far they've progressed, they're fundamentally still warriors standing watch on their battlements. They don't like outsiders, and their inability to take ideas from other cultures gives them a fundamental disadvantage in warfare. They fell quickly during the Mandalorian Wars despite their martial skills. Their technology and doctrine are not in the same league as Mandalorians. Now, is there something else you needed?
I don't want to say this last line, but I get more dialogue. If you're the other Mandalorians, I thought you would be tougher than you are.
I fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up. And even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth.
Yeah, so he is Grandpa.
But now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now, is there something else you needed?
We didn't gain or lose any reputation, so you do actually have to get all of your rep through, like, interactions with other characters. Hi, Kimtik. Come to watch races have you. I'm called Kintik, and I own this fine establishment. If there's anything I can do to make your visit here more pleasurable, please do not hesitate to call on me. I want to save before I race. You seem to be in a good mood. Civil War looming so close, people are always looking for distractions in their day-to-day lives. I provide this for them in the form of swoop races. You want the war to come? Certainly not. If the war just holds itself in a pleasant looming pattern, that would be ideal. If things continue this way, the projections that my accountant joined are quite intoxicating. If a war happened, then wouldn't you be shut down? Perhaps, or perhaps soldiers will come here. It does not matter who the patron is, so long as they buy drinks. War could rear its head at any time, but until then, there's entertainment to be had, for a price, of course. I want to race. If we're going to swoop by to race on my track, a full field to the is good for everyone. And credits must be paid for an official run on the track, payable at the beginning of the race, not after. What do we get if I win? Using Galactic 3-round system here, each round pays different, of course. First round pays 500 credits, the next 2,000 credits, and the last round 5,000. What are the rounds? First round is for those new to the circuit, proving ground. Second is for those for any of proven themselves. Third is the round is the domain of professionals or very talented beginners. Only veterans of many years can reach that rank. What's the competition like here? The field is narrower than it used to be. Some of the professional racers have left ISIS. The politics make them nervous. But our best racers are still here. Panara is good at the rookie rounds. Masadar is a very good off-world racer. Our best has to be Jean Rafar, local to ISIS. She's a superb racer and controversial, a very profitable combination for a racer. How is genre controversial? She's very politically inclined. She says she races for General Vacuum. Many come here every night to boo or cheer at her. Both factions bring their thirst and many credits for betting. Ready to race. I'm excited to see you perform in the races. The entry fee is 100 credits. There are no exceptions. There you go. Call the standings now. Win the first round, you must beat Panar's time of 55:01. If you manage to beat it, you can compete against the professionals. Attention fans, joining competition is a new biker who seeks to beat the time set by the formidable Panar. Alright. I forgot if it's left click to shift. Okay, it's left click to shift up. Okay, that is a jump. I'm just gonna have to. Okay, that is a jump. For a moment, I thought it might have been one you go under. Actually. I need to figure if that was a jump or an under. So that's my bad. so stressful. Oh my god. What is the time? 39:59. Here, critics, as promised, I have an unusual situation. I requested a grudge match to see who is the victor of the first round. I will still offer 500 credits for this match. If you win, you'll be the undisputed first round champion. You can race against Masadar's time after that. I want to race. Race. Push himself with his time of 51:64. Okay. Oh god. I didn't mean to skip one of the dialogues, so it doesn't really matter. We know what he's saying. We know he's saying that I have the most swag, and I will have the most swag. It's definitely what they said and not something I'm making up right now. Oh my god! I think I can still make it. Fucking Christ. I didn't fucking make it. God, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. This shit's getting boring. This is my least favorite track, by the way. A lot of the obstacles you can't see until they're, like, almost there. Just a mime. Still made it in time. Still made it in time. Why was my first actual run, like, the best one? Victor, when I was fuming, I would avoid him if I were you. Okay. Oh, right, the fucking better credit rewards mod. So he's, like, actively lying about, he's like lying about what rewards I get because of the fucking mod. For normal Masada with a time of 47:11. Real swoop race. Okay. I'm not reading all the dialogue, I'm just gonna finish the swoop race. Lose my mind. This is the worst swoop track. This one's bad. I don't like it. The other ones are really fun. This one is straight ass. I'm sure, I think one of the boosters isn't even real, by the way. One of the boosters is, like, doesn't do anything for you. Okay, the rest of the fucking noises have stopped. Still did it. Give me the controller, I'll do it. Don't worry, babe. I got it. Face the champion, Jonah Farr if you're willing. Maybe many will come see that match. There's a thing I can do. Yes. I want to race. Rinse a swoop. Race. We just got off the track to beat her even her at a time of 43:04. Her far face competition this day. Okay. 43:04. So even if we made it with our previous time, we would have beaten Jonah Farr. So I think we're pretty set on. We're definitely good enough to do it like first try. The audio has cut out once again. Please, 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 please. Oh. Cut out way earlier this time. Swoop racing is making me fucking angry. Oh my god. I'm This is genuinely so much easier on a controller. Rip this person's head off. Oh my god. Whoever at Obsidian designed this track, I just want to talk. Just stop playing. I'm not genuinely angry to the point of rage quit. I'm frustrated, but I'm not, like, genuinely pissed. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it on the stream. Okay, the audio didn't cut out this time. fucked. Oh my god. I was fucking holding my breath. Oh my god. What time? 40:75. Well, Jonarfar's time is no more. For Rookie to do so well is incredible. Effects must be almost Jedi-like. Here are your credits, Swoop Champion. You're always welcome here. 20k. Don't mind if I do. That's why I wanted to do it, was the 20k. Hello, Jonra. Stranger, my name is Jonarfar. I'll drink to General Vaklu's health and need a nebula. You not support the struggle and need a nebula? Struggle. Good struggle to free ourselves from the warmongering Republic. The Republic doesn't seem particularly warmongering. It's curious that they are so good at getting in them. This is not why we joined the Republic. We joined the Republic willingly, yes, since that time we have suffered through many wars and privation, yet we above all wish to sustain peace. Sounds like the Republic has been bad for Onderon. Two generations of men and women sent to fight in wars both here and the rest of the galaxy. You cannot put a price on a lost generation, the potential that is gone now, what we could have been. Will you help us with the struggle? Help try to make the Queen see reason and leave the Republic? I'm not interested. Give me more enlightened view of the galaxy. Well, sorry, Jonra. Not really my thing right now. Plus, General Vaklu's not trustworthy. Hello, Zart.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
You look familiar, too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Not directly anymore, but I try and lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Why is it so important if one world secedes from the Republic?
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Why not?
Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace. If the Republic falls apart, 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time. Eventually, the entire galaxy could be thrown into a dark age.
What was your mission?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
You might want to travel to Telos as well. There's a Republic representative there.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
Couldn't you get a visa?
My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you, but I'm running out of options.
I'll see what I can do.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably handle it. But I may be being watched. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways.
So Sakari.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city.
All I said was hi.
I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Lightsaber crystal, what does it do?
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable. I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
What do you need the open starport visa for?
Don't worry what I'll do with a visa. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa. Decent citizens like you really don't want to know what I'm going to do with it.
Don't tell me what you're using it for, I won't give you a visa.
I am not going to tell you what I'm using it for. Considering what I'm willing to pay or give you, no questions asked seems reasonable.
How do I know you'll live up to your end of the bargain?
Because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch it for something else. I don't want to cross a Jedi.
How do you know I'm a Jedi? Says this when I'm openly holding my lightsabers?
It's a small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind you or ahead of you. We have exactly one thing we can talk about. Starport visas.
Okay, so Zachary needs one. So the light side options... One is helping that family. 2 is helping the Republic guy. Dark side option, this lady, and guy at the gate. Is it... It's like... I want the crystal. I'm gonna double check what the Quixoni crystal is real quick. Hide this one real quick. Crystal KOTOR 2. Okay. Apparently, it just gives like force power regen, force regen, FP regen. It doesn't give as much of a bonus as just loading my sabers with things that increase my wisdom. So. I've rolled it right in his kiff and I see a friendly face. Eyes has been a hostile place for a time lately. What do you know of the city? There's times they're fixing. I've lived here for several years and maybe leaving, so you do not worry, I don't need to start because there are enough people begging for those. What do you do? I dabble most, little this and that, enough to make a living easily. So it's something shady, right? Less said the better, so I'll try and be the best. What do you know of the city? What do you think of the General and the Queen? General Vaku is too short-sighted. Many wars have come to ISIS since they joined the Republic, but so is a great deal of growth and revenue. The whole universe is interconnected, and once you taste the marvels it brings, how can you wall yourself off? They're curious people. Why is this guy wet? I don't know. I can't tell if that's like mucus on his skin, or if it's like, you know, like some kind of mucus that Twi'lek secrete, or if he's just sweaty. Thug. Thug. Panar. Thug. Thug. Panar. I feel like I had to talk to someone else before I talked to Panar. Maybe I'm wrong.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
You're a swoop racer, aren't you?
I suggest you leave the room, off-worlder. I've got all the fans I need right here, so go space yourself.
Okay. Rude. Really just told me to go kill myself, didn't they? Also, helping Gormo... helping Gormo would also be a light side option. So I got 3 light side options. I want to help the Republic guy because, you know, it's good for the Republic.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
Mandalore, could Dagon have done this?
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him. Suspicion of murder or not.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Hey, Riken, thanks for the information.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Bag. My chemicals. Chemicals. What can I make right now? What the fuck? Constitution 18. I can make a perception D package. Wait a minute. That adds wisdom. D package do I have right now? I have a skill system in, right? I think so. Skill system is very good, and it kind of makes... like, I don't need to invest so much in the other stuff. A shit ton of treat injury, though. Made... oh my god, my awareness... I think I'm more than fine on that right now. So maybe I do... Perception D package, what does that get up to? Ooh. More wisdom, more charisma. Yes! I'm not the primary user for these skills anyways. It's just nice to have them. Okay, I'm gonna get us to like... oh, hey guys. What up?
We some mogo dosi sheba dente
Nebula
school
kept Evan Hawk, is it not? Imagine what the soldiers would do if they knew you wanted to wander the streets. You're a wanted criminal now. How do you know me? She's quite a bounty on your heads worth many credits as long as it's recognizable. I'll take you alive, but I doubt I can keep Jedi from escaping. Dead will have to do. Loud. Alright. Bandar got another level. Level 22 right now. Keep your computer use and repair and security up, my man. I was gonna upgrade heal, wasn't I? Okay. I'm gonna stop here though. So I might stop. Ooh, Bounty Hunter Starport visa. Yay! Ooh, fuck. Skirmish. Respect Tunneler. It's nice that they all drop something for me, you know? Just a little something for my troubles. Looting corpses. Light side thing to do. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, you have the Bavkar strength system. Power implant. Power implant's better for now, but if you level up your strength again, I can throw on the Bavkar strength system, and that'll be better. Double-bladed lightsaber is better than fists in terms of damage now, but not in terms of... I just found you on Tumblr. What is this? This is, well, it's my gaming stream. This is a KOTOR 2, Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. I am a VTuber. Hi, I'm Nita Nebula. I was actually just about to end stream, unfortunately, but, you know, I'll do a short introduction. I'm Nita Nebula. I am I'm a trans woman. That's probably on my actual account profile. But yeah, I'm a trans woman. I'm a VTuber. I am trapped in this anime girl body, and I'm doing like I'm streaming for fun. That's mostly what I'm doing. I'm streaming for fun. It's enjoyable to me. I like having a chat. I like talking while gaming, and it's a nice like social exercise for me. I'm pretty decently far into KOTOR 2 already. I've already finished this game. I know what happens, but this is like pretty much spoiler free. Drop in a lightsaber color that isn't red, orange, yellow, blue, pink, or purple. Green. I'm a green enjoyer. I like green. And silver. Silver lightsabers are cool. All those other colors are still cool, though. That's for a lightsaber transition on my channel. Nice. I think I am gonna end stream here. I'm tired. I was doing a lot of moving work today. It feels bad to end stream right when more people are coming, but I am the sleepy eater. I'm so tired. Did a lot of work, and next stream, okay, next stream is going to be on Saturday. If you're... That's fine, I kind of need to go to bed too. Okay, well, I would appreciate a subscription if you want to keep watching. I don't just stream Star Wars, I am a variety streamer. Next stream is going to be on Saturday, and I'm streaming Morrowind. So, if you're interested in Morrowind, drop by, that would be fun. Morrowind's a cool game, so... I think it's Morrowind, right? Because it's Saturday. Yeah, Script Saturday, it's Morrowind. And... I'm basically just trying to play a lot of different games. Like, I have like 3 going at a time right now, and that's kind of gonna be the pattern, I think, unless I delve into like a really hefty game that I just want to keep streaming. That's probably gonna happen with Dragon's Dogma 2, honestly. But my focus is on games I've never really had the chance to finish. Right now, I'm playing 3 games that I finished, though. But I try to avoid spoilers best I can. So, you know, if you want like spoiler-free playthroughs, that is here, and that applies to the chat also. It's no spoiler discussion is like a rule. So, anyways, thank you for coming. Thank you to the new chatters I just saw at the end. I very much appreciate you like popping in on my channel. And it'd nice to see you two again. And I'll be back on Saturday. My start time is usually 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. So, I was about to say 6 p.m., but that doesn't. I was gonna say, like, that doesn't really mean anything to anyone. I'm in a different time zone. Anyways, thank you all, and have a good night. I appreciate your presence. Bye. 7 p.m. Central. Yes. 6 p.m. CST. I'm in Mountain Standard Time. I don't know. Is that the proper name for it? It's whatever one Colorado uses. I think it's Mountain Standard Time. So I'm on Mountain Standard Time, but I announce my streams via Eastern and Pacific because that's easiest for like everyone in, like it's easier to figure out because I'm from the United States, so I feel like it's easiest to do because I'm English speaking streamer. So, and I know there's way more English speakers everywhere, but you get what I'm saying, I think. Anyways, good night for real. Have a good night. Get good rest. And that will be all. Thank you. Bye-bye.